Hello my friends, how are you? It's Rachel, and in today's video we are going to be working on some Halloween masterboards. Oh! I am so ready for October to start. I just did the flip through of my Halloween junk journal that I'm going to do some daily prompts in this year. I'm so excited. So excited. So make sure you check out the video for the flip through for this. And in that video at the end, I do kind of talk about these masterboards and getting these done. So I have some more ephemera. I've also made three little ephemera videos with some ephemera ideas for Halloween. And of course, you can use those for any holiday, making them up or just neutral ones, but I wanted to show some specific like Halloween ones, and especially the baking cup one. Like, I know around Christmas, Thanksgiving, you know, you'll also see some other cupcake liners or other decorative ones you can find. But yeah, I am hungry. Is it lunch? No, it's only 10. So I want to show you these ones I made the other night. I woke up, I couldn't sleep, I came downstairs. There's just been a lot going on that I can't really share. Or that I mean, I don't know. Maybe one day I'll kind of talk about it, but I will talk about it when it's like kind of all over. But I watched some YouTube videos. I don't even know what I watched. And made, I think, 6 masterboards. 1, 2, 3... So, you know how long these kind of take to make. I was up for a while. So, let's take a look at them. I use some vintage, like, music paper that are on some songs that aren't too nice. So, I don't really want to use those papers for anything else. So, I decided we'll just cover it up. So, I use, you can see music paper, book pages, coffee dyed paper, matte pages, a whole bunch of different stuff. And just try to keep these as neutral as possible. That way, I don't know how many I'll use for Halloween. Planning on just 2, but then I have these in case I want to do something for fall or for Christmas or whatever. I already have some made. So, yeah, I love them. And so here's the last 2. And so what I did was back these with some orange cardstock. I got like a I don't know, some pack from Hobby Lobby. And I don't know if that was a good idea or not, because I want to spray these with some distress sprays and then stamp on them. And so I just don't know how well it's going to handle it with the paper already on the back. So I'm going to test one out and see how it works. If it doesn't work so great, then maybe I won't stamp on it. Maybe I'll just cut them apart and use them as tags and cut my losses. Maybe just stamp on this one then. I don't know. We'll see. So that's kind of the plan. I love these. I love Masterboards so much. I think that's one of the first videos I kind of did on my channel, making an autumn and Christmas Masterboards. I remember that was like really early in my channel, and I will have those. I'll link those down below if you want to watch. So that's where I'm at. So I'm going to stop talking and I'll just have some video sped up of me just kind of doing this so that, you know, you can just kind of see the process, and then I'll kind of come back and talk about it when it's done. I may not cut them apart yet. We'll see. I don't know. Cutting apart masterboards is like my least favorite part. I just love them all together. Like, I have this masterboard back here. I made 2 like this. Look how beautiful it is. I did strips. I really haven't had a need to cut it apart yet, and I just kind of don't want to. I think I made those butterfly tags last summer for the Summer Fun Ephemera Challenge. Oh, and then this one is still back here. I don't want to cut this one apart at all. So I did do some stamping on these. Just the label stamps, and then, you know, I could do, ooh, see how I did the script stamp on this? I could do that on here. Let me show you, talking about script stamps, let me show you this yummy one I found. Oh. Look at it. Hopefully, this is what it looks like. It's so pretty. It's huge. So these are made for like doing like your wall or like furniture. Excuse me, computer. No. So 12 by 12. It's huge. But yeah, maybe I could do this on it. What do we think? Now I don't know what to do. This is when I get to the point where I want to do everything and then I can't decide. So I'm going to stop the video here in a second and get a game plan going of what I want to do. But first, let's look at, I think I've got all of my Halloween stamps in one thing. I think they're all in here. I think I have a couple block stamps and a little tiny witch stamp. But yeah, I have some other ones I could use. But there's also some like these small little label things in here. Let me pull it out. And then, you know, I could pull out like field notes, and it's eccentric to use. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Did you guys see Tim Holtz's Christmas stamps? I was okay with the Halloween stamps this year. I was like, I'm okay. But the Christmas stamps, there's like those snow globes. Oh my gosh, I love them. I might have to get that one. It's just so early for the Christmas stuff. But I think by the time I decide I'm going to get it or not, they'd probably be sold out. But anyway, okay. Okay, that's where I'm at. I'm going to try to get a game plan for these two. And I will be right back with some just recording from the top down of me doing these. Hopefully they turn out, right? drying back. Look how cool these look. They're a little, still kind of bent a little bit from drying, but yeah, they turned out so cool. Okay, so these took me a while to do just because I'm a little bit slow right now. So I ended up using a script stamp that it's linked in my Amazon page. I can't remember which one it is, but it works. It's a little bit bigger, and so that worked out. I really didn't want to try to mess with the giant stamp right now, and these just look so cool. So okay, so I'm getting off track. Okay, so I used that. I used Vintage Photo. I thought I had more colors of Distress Spray Stain or Distress Oxide. I have Vintage Photo, Walnut Stain, and then I have Black Soot, and then I have 2 or 3 micas. This one is Tarnished Brass, so that's the one I used. But I wanted some color, and I was like, you know, Tim Holtz stuff is 30% off at Joann Fabrics right now, and I'm like, I don't want to do that, because then I'll be tempted to get more things. So I found my alcohol inks, and I think the color I use is boysenberry or something, and just did some drops of that, and it looks so cool. Still on my thumb. I had like a reddish orange, I think called Ember, but it was pulling way too red. So yeah, I kind of would have liked orange on this, but I think the purple looks so cool. So what I had also gotten out my watercolors to maybe do orange, but once I put the purple on, I was kind of like, I really don't want any more pops of color, because I planned on doing the white. So I use, for whenever I do white splatters, I use this Artist's Gouache M. Graham & Co. white. Titanium white, permanent white is what I use, and so I put some on. Man, I always save the lids to whatever. So like, yeah, I've got this Frito one, a sour cream one, whatever size they are, I always save them to mix up paint. So I put some in a glob, and then I add some water, just so it's just easier to do with paintbrushes, and of course I made a mess. Okay, so that was the gouache I used. What else do we need to talk about? Whenever my favorite black ink is Ranger's Archival Jet Black, and I just buy a refill or re-inker for it. That's my favorite black to use. I mean, that's pretty much the only stamp pad I use. I mean, I really like this green, but I was using my silver and gold ones a lot, but those seem to dry out fast. But anyway, so I used black, I used my stamps, and I used my little ruler to kind of plan out my stamping a little bit, because on the side, I don't know if I said before, but like my favorite size for tags is 3x6. So I was kind of looking at this and where I would be cutting for these. So I think that will be a big journaling card. This down here will be, I don't know, maybe like just some elements or something. On this one, I measured stupid. I forgot I had to cut some off. So this part may be a little weird, because I want to cut the skelly head in half and have one half, you know, on one tag. So that might be a little weird. That's just how that one is going to be. And so, yeah, I didn't stamp too much on this one, but I don't know. So I'm going to get some help with cutting these apart, maybe. We'll see. I don't know if I can or not. And then I will be back when they are cut up. Okay, I'm going to attempt to cut them. Ugh, I'm always so nervous to cut them up. I just get nervous doing it. Okay, so I know height for these is 6 inches, so we'll cut here. And I knew that would cut a little bit of that off. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Looks so cool. Okay. And then I don't want to cut that off, the whatever, so I'm going to cut it at 6 1/4 because I kind of did these off a little bit. So I have this, so I can stamp something over here maybe, or down here, and like kind of cut it apart, or use this as a tag as well. Okay, so like I said, 6 1/4, so right there's the middle. Do I like that? Yes. Those look so cool. I love them. I'm starting to think maybe the 3x6. I mean, it's really big, isn't it? Like, when you get it kind of cut. Okay, so now I've got this, and so I want to go ahead and cut off this bottom about 1/2 inch from the chin there. And then I need to straighten up this top here. Yeah, that's not too bad pulling that because these aren't super thick. As long as I'm doing like one layer, I'm probably okay. And then I'm going to trim off this side here. Well, I mean, this is like 3 layers, but it's not super thick. That is so cool. Yeah, let's trim this edge just a little bit. There, much better. Oh, that is so neat. Okay, so that's that one. And then I've got this little piece. Okay, so then this one. So let's go ahead and get our 6 inch height. Oh, that was a little... Alright, and now let's trim off this edge first. And the bottom? Yeah. The bottom. Okay. It just looks so cool. I'm so glad I used the purple. I keep forgetting I have those alcohol inks. I think I'm going to have to use them some more in some stuff. So, this one. So, there's my 3. And that'll split up my bats, which is okay. Oh, so cool. Okay. Now, this is what's going to be a little weird. I think I'm going to have a strip somewhere in there. So let's kind of, or no, maybe this one I might just do in half. Okay. Less talking, more doing. Okay. Bam. Oh, yes. All right. What does this look like? 5 1/2. Oh, that skull is so cool. Okay. Oh. So cool. Okay, what do we want to do with this? So I did a couple stamps on this one. So let's go ahead and trim this down just a little bit. Alright, so this one, I've got this space here. I think I'm going to leave that for now. Let's trim the top. Because I don't know. No, I got way too close. Ah. I don't know if I want to put something there or cut that off and have that for like one of these like identification check things. I don't know yet. So we'll see. And then this poison one. cool. And then I might trim that down more. I'm not sure. Okay, so on this, I keep looking at the music, and I gotta remind myself to look at the stamp part. Okay, let's trim this down. Oh, I love it. Okay, and then there's that. I thought about trimming the bottom more, but I think it's okay. So this I'm going to leave for now. I've got the identification check stamp here, but maybe this could be a tall tag, something like that. So let me have this out of the way. These look so cool. These look so cool. I'm so excited about them. The next step for me at this point would be to take the ones that I know are tags, clip off the top corners, and then sew. I definitely want to sew around them. And then I'll probably stamp on the back. What do you guys think? I kind of want to add something to the back. Look at this one. You know, these are... I just love that. I don't know that I want to clip these. Like, I don't think I want to do a tags for these, is what I'm trying to get out. I think I'm just going to keep these as like a card like this. Maybe I'll just diagonal corner a little bit, all four. I just love them. I love them so much. And then this, I don't think I would add maybe a little ephemera or something at the top, but I definitely want to sew around it. And I got some of the paint and stuff on the back of them, so that's pretty cool. So like the tags, everything else, we can add things to. Like I left room to add things to. I guess I should have said that, which is why I didn't stamp like a lot on these. So if we have like, I mean, whatever, there's just enough stamped on there to add some stuff. And maybe like I said, this one I wouldn't, this one I probably wouldn't, this one I might, this one definitely, this one maybe. I love that one. I just love bats. I'm not going to show them completely finished because I'm just not at that point of wanting to finish them. I think I'm going to think about it and maybe keep these all in a bag for when I'm making the journal. Then I can pull from it, finish the tag then. We'll see. That's just kind of where I am. And I'll definitely be distressing all of the edges of these too. So don't forget to do that after you cut them out. Yeah, I'm so excited about those. Check out the other Masterboard videos. I have linked down below. If there's another Masterboard theme you want me to make, let me know. I would love the challenge or to a different theme, whatever we've got coming up. We've got Thanksgiving and Christmas and stuff, and it kind of depends on what I have to make them. But yeah, I love them. Let me know what you think, and I'm so excited to get this Halloween journal going. I'm not sure when this video will be going up, but yeah, make sure you check out the videos on those, and I will see you. I have a Halloween playlist on my page that you can check out for all of my Halloween videos. But yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!